This is a little embarrassing, but here we go. Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Alexia, and I am the owner of Elite Services, which is a remote tax and accounting firm, which helps individuals and small business owners organize and understand their financial data so that they are able to make informed and strategic financial decisions. So in today's video, I wanted to just come on here and share a little bit about my journey and why I decided to join YouTube. So there are a lot of people hopping on YouTube right now. I don't know if you've noticed, a lot of people who are just regular, everyday people, and they're coming on YouTube to make extra money, to have that additional stream of income. And so I just wanted to come on and share why I decided to come on to YouTube. So one is, of course, I wanted an additional stream of income. And that's just being honest, right? I'm a mom, I have 5 children, and we're doing okay. All of our needs are provided for. So I know that I'm not like other people who, have it worse. People who are really homeless out here, who have no car, no way to get around, who aren't working, have no money whatsoever, are barely able to afford food. I'm not saying that I'm like those people. So I don't want God to get it confused that I'm being ungrateful or whatever. I'm very grateful that our needs are provided for, but I want more. It's kind of like I'm stuck in the middle where it's like it could be worse, but it also could be better. So I want it to be better. So I decided to come on YouTube, back on YouTube, because this is my 3rd channel. I started 2 other channels previously, one of which was for my mommy consulting business. And it just didn't work out. I put up videos, I was doing my thumbnails and my titles, and nothing really popped off. And so I got discouraged. I wasn't being as consistent as I probably should have been. And so that channel just fell flat. I mean, I was monetizing everything. I had 1,000 followers. I was monetized, and I just let it go, and it got demonetized. So if you're thinking about joining YouTube, that is definitely my first suggestion. You gotta stay consistent. It's going to get discouraging when you're not getting the views, when you see everyone else doing really well, but don't let that discouragement stop you. Like, keep going, keep putting the videos out, keep tweaking and getting better, and just stay consistent. Do not let your channel get demonetized. So learn from my mistake. So here I am again for the 3rd time, starting a 3rd channel. And this time it is around finances. So I started with bookkeeping about 2 years ago and really enjoyed it. So I branched from the bookkeeping into doing taxes, got certified through the IRS. And so here I am providing bookkeeping and tax services, but also just want to talk about, achieving more money, having that financial freedom and lifting yourself up from whatever situation that you're in. If you're dealing with being homeless and not having enough money to make ends meet, there are ways out here that you can make money, and YouTube is one of them. I know that for a fact. I was monetized. I wasn't making a lot of money. It was only like, a couple cents here or there, a couple dollars. But that just showed me that it is possible. You can make money on YouTube, plus other ways of, making money online, such as starting a business, being a coach, digital marketing, starting a faceless channel. It's so many different ways. And I just want us all to just tune in, to just focus and get really serious about changing our situation and focusing on one or two, but one thing, and getting really good at that so that we can get to this money, so that we can get up out of the situation and get better. That's all I want for us, right? I've been, in tough situations. Growing up, my mom was a single mom, and it was a struggle for her, to take care of us. Sometimes, it was hard to put food on the table. We hopped from place to place, constantly moving, never really having extra money to really do anything extra. Again, she always provided food and shelter and clothing, but we didn't have the best clothes. We didn't have the best bed or whatever, but she did her best. She made it work with what she had. And so when I was in my 20s, I only had that to base life off of. So in my mind, I'm 20, 22, I have my first child, and I'm thinking, well, as long as I can provide for him, food, clothing, shelter, we'll be all right. We can make it. And it was like the more children I had and the older I got, I started to see like there's more. There is more out here. There's more to life. There's more that you should be doing. And in order to do all of that, you gotta have money. You gotta have money. In this country, in this life, you gotta have money in order to be able to afford the life that you want. And it doesn't have to be like super glamorous. You don't have to want to be a millionaire. It'd be nice, but that's not everybody's goal. Some people's goal really is to just live comfortably, to be able to have a nice car, have a nice home with good heat. You know what I mean? So being able to eat whenever they want, as much as they want, to be able to buy whatever clothes they want to buy. That is some people's goal and dream, and that's perfectly okay. If that is your idea of financial freedom, go get that. So in my 20s, I dealt with letting my credit go bad. I had a repossession, medical bills. It was just crazy. And a little backstory on how I got that repossession is crazy, right? Because it wasn't even like they came and took the car. So at the time, I was pregnant with my first child, my son. And I lost my job because I was dealing with a lot of morning sickness. So it was making me late, not show up and stuff. And so I lost my job. And so I had this car with this car note, and I wasn't able to pay it because I wasn't working. And so one day I came out from my apartment. I don't know if I was on my way to work or just somewhere, but I came out to go get in my car. And I come out and my car is not there. So I'm freaking out. I'm going crazy. I'm calling everybody like, where is my car? Like, what's going on? Like, so I called the leasing office, like, did y'all see anything? Do you know what's going on? They're like, oh yeah, we towed your car because you had expired tags. Really? Like, that's what we're doing? We're towing people's cars because they have expired tags? Now, mind you, the tags weren't even expired that long. Like, this was maybe, I don't know, but they weren't even expired that long. So the fact is that they towed my car, and so it was in a tow yard. So I called the company that my car loan was through. I let them know what was going on. Like, okay, what should I do? Like, I don't know what to do. They're like, oh, okay, your car got towed. We got you. So what they did was they said, oh, we're not going to release the car. We're not going to let them release the car until you pay for all the money, the months that you didn't pay. And so this came up to about like $800. I wasn't paying them for a reason. I didn't have the money. I wasn't working. I didn't have the money. And so I'm like, you know what? Y'all could just go and get the car. Like, I don't even want it anymore. I can't afford it anymore. Just take it. So it wasn't even that they came and they repossessed the car or any of that. I gave the car back, but they did report it as a repossession. And it got put on my credit report as a judgment. But I've been in those types of situations, you know, it's just crazy. And you just get to a point where you start getting fed up with not having enough, you know. So I feel like I'm at that point. I've been at that point, you know, for the past couple years. But I'm really feeling the pressure and the push, the motivation to get out here, to get back on YouTube and try to make some money, like get in some extra money to be able to, you know, get us up out of here. We're outgrowing our house. It's barely enough space. You know, we need more space. We need to be in a better neighborhood, better car, all of that. And I feel like YouTube is one way that we can really get it. So hopefully, you know, that inspired you. Hopefully that inspired you, right? To see that it is possible, that if you are fed up with your situation, if you've been where I've been, like your car getting repossessed, you not having enough money to pay your bills, you don't know what else to do, like you working, you trying your best and it's just not enough. Whip out your phone and hop on the internet, hop on a social media site, one or two of them, and really focus and tune in and grow your audience, post your content, you know, research what is doing well so that you could be part of what's doing well, what's trending, what's in the algorithm, get in the algorithm and make this money. Like it's possible. And so that's the point of my whole video, to say that it is possible. It's going to take some time. That's what people don't tell you. That's another thing. It's going to take some time, like especially YouTube. YouTube is not a fast money making platform. It's just not. It's going to take, I say a year or two if you're really doing it right. You know, not that you're doing it bad, but if you're really doing it right, you could get monetized in a year. I mean, you could get monetized in 6 months. I've heard some people say that, but it's just not easy. It takes a lot of work to record the videos and then edit the videos, write your captions, write your descriptions with keywords, get the right title with keywords, create the thumbnail that's going to catch people's attention to click on your video, and then you're going to have to post consistently. You know, people say start out with 1 video a week, but you just might have to do 2-3 videos a week to really get in people's faces. And that's what's going to keep you relevant. The more that you're out there, you know, in the space, in the algorithm, the more people see your face, the more comfortable they become with you. And so that's why I say it may take a while. So I wouldn't make YouTube your one all be all. I wouldn't do that. I would do YouTube and maybe Instagram or Pinterest or Facebook or something. I don't know. So sad that TikTok is leaving. Oh my gosh. That was one of the best ways for people to really make money, and they're getting rid of TikTok. I can't believe it. So, I mean, you can still get on TikTok, I guess, but it's up to you. But I would definitely do YouTube, and then just have you another social media, and then also, you know, have you some type of product and be pushing your product or your service. You know, if you want to be a service based, push your product, push your service, and just keep going and keep pushing and keep making it. So that's all I have. I'm gonna stop rambling. That's all I got. So if you resonated with this video, if you're encouraged, if you're motivated, if you're inspired, go ahead and start your YouTube channel. Or if you already have a YouTube channel, post your channel in the comments. You know, drop a link, not just the name, drop the link so that people can click on it, go to your channel, and subscribe. You know, whoever drops their channel name, their channel link, I'm going to go and I'm going to subscribe to your channel, and I'm going to engage with your content, because we have to support each other. And that is what is going to keep you encouraged and get you to where you need to be to get monetized. So we have to support each other. I'm going to support you. I would really appreciate if you would support me. Like this video and subscribe to the channel, and drop your info in the comments, and I'm going to engage with your content. So yeah, and also tell us about your journey. You know, tell us what your channel is about, why you started the channel, and stay tuned for more videos. I'm going to be dropping more videos. I'll try to sprinkle in some different things here and there about starting a business, how to, you know, get your credit up, and things like that. Probably touch more on YouTube and stuff. So subscribe to the channel, stay tuned for those, and I will see you in the next video.